Hi, I am Derek Barnes, and I am the author of The King of Kindergarten, Crown and Ode to the Fresh Cut, and I Am Every Good Thing. It seems like America is always, defining what it is to be a black boy, and I was once a black boy, and I'm raising four of them. So I think it was only right that I write this book to say that you don't get to define who we are, we define who we are. I chose to dedicate this book to young black men who were either murdered by a police officer or by an armed adult. I always study these, incidences when teenage or young black boys are murdered. There's always a narrative that comes afterwards that tries to paint this kid as a villain. Maybe they were, suspended from school, or maybe they tried, marijuana. And, they come up with all these things to try to justify the murder of a child, a unarmed child. I dedicate the book to them because I've met some of their parents, and you just can't imagine losing, a child that you had such great promise for in such a violent way. So I decided to dedicate it to these young men. I wanted to have the message out there that we are not a monolith, and what you might think of when you think of an African-American boy may be entirely false. I'm raising four, and they are four totally different human beings. So I want to not only paint the picture of my boys, but every single black and brown boy in this country, tell their story so that America can, not only get more familiar with them, but also realize that they are human beings and they have people that love and care about them just as much as any other boy in America.